I 28 and tried to ask out one of the regulars that comes to my bar. It didn't go as expected. So there's this regular that comes into the bar that I work at all the time. And she's one of those people that when you talk to her and look at her, you just can't really figure out how old she is. Like looking at her, she doesn't look like she could be older than 27, maybe 30 years old, and fit. But when you talk to her, she's wise and she's intelligent and she's well-traveled and well-versed with the world, and she just has this energy of somebody that's older, like late 40s, maybe early 50s, like that calm older person energy of just like accepting and understanding. And so yesterday she was at the bar, we were chatting, and I finally worked up the courage to ask her out. Then she asked me, "How old do you think I am?" And I said, I don't know. Looking at you, you look pretty young, but you're really intelligent. I'm gonna say like 34 or 35. Guys, she's 57 years old. Like what? How does that happen? And so of course I'm like, oh my god, what is your secret? How in the hell have you stayed looking this young? And at first, she says, oh, you just got to be stress-free, drink a lot of water, go to the gym, meditate. She gave me all these, these typical answers that you hear from people. And I'm like, no bullshit. What are you doing? What are you actually doing? Is it Botox? Retinol creams? What are you doing? What's your skincare routine? I want to be looking like you when I'm in my 50s. And what she said next surprised the heck out of me. She laughs and goes, do you know that whole thing that they talk about with Hollywood and how actors stay young? They do rituals and like all these crazy things. And I said, yeah, of course, I've heard of it. And she was like, well, that's not exactly how it works, but there's some truth to that. She's like, the younger you are, the more NAD that your body produces, the more NAD that your body produces, the more collagen that it's able to produce to keep your skin looking young and get rid of lines and keep it overall full and plump and tight. And so I said, okay, cool, so how do you get this NAD? And she sends me a link to Amazon, and I bought this stuff. It's in this little green bottle. I paid quite a bit of money for this on Amazon, and she says that she takes this every day. She's been taking it for a little over 3 or 4 years now. And she said it literally has been reversing her aging, and the way NAD works is it actually reverses your cells' aging processes, allows them to give out more energy, and again it produces more collagen, and that's what keeps your skin looking young. I just found this on the TikTok shop for half of what I paid for it on Amazon, so I ordered 3 bottles. And to be honest with you, I probably shouldn't be telling you guys this because I don't want this stuff to run out. But I also feel like I should be sharing these secrets. So, if you got a skincare routine, but you want to add a little bit of something to it to get rid of those lines like the crow's feet, the forehead lines, these lines that start to come in on your cheeks, I'm gonna tag this in the comments. I'm gonna be using it for the next few months, and we're gonna see just how well this stuff works. But if you want to join this journey with me, hit that link right there, try this stuff out, and let's get younger together. Edit. I've been using it consistently now for 4 months, and it has literally started to smooth out the wrinkles on my forehead. As a bartender, I tend to work late nights and tend to drink a bit more than I should, so even at 26 I started look and feel a bit older than I should. This NAD stuff has totally reversed that. My skin is getting visibly tighter. My energy levels are back to my pre-college days. The other night, even after closing the bar down at 2 a.m., I went home and had the energy to clean my apartment. The next day I woke up at 7 a.m. and went for a run. After I posted my original story, they sold out, but just restocked today. I bought 6 bottles and am thinking of getting more. Thought you all would want to know.